Hey everyone! Welcome to Bunaken Marine Park, Indonesia. This place is like a giant swimming pool full of the cutest, most colorful fishies you've ever seen. We're talking about a diver's paradise. If you love the ocean, then buckle up because we're about to dive right in. In this video, we're going on an underwater adventure to explore the top spots in Bunaken Marine Park. We're going to swim with the fishes, have a dance with the corals, and maybe, just maybe, if we're lucky, we'll get to meet a shark. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be a friendly one. Hopefully. First stop on our underwater adventure is Fukui Point. Picture this. You're diving down, the water's crystal clear, and bam! It's like swimming into a rainbow exploded. The coral reefs here are bursting with color reds, yellows, purples, you name it. These vibrant corals attract the coolest marine life. We're talking about schools of fish that shimmer like silver dollars, curious turtles peeking out from their shells, and maybe even a glimpse of a reef shark patrolling its home. Don't worry, they're more scared of you than you are of them. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself. Fukui Point is a must-see for any diver visiting Bunaken. It's a true underwater wonderland that will leave you breathless. Next up on our Bunaken adventure is Lekuan Walls, and let me tell you, this place is for the serious divers. Imagine a wall, but not just any wall. This wall is underwater, and it's covered in more fish than a sardine cannery. Lekuan Walls is divided into 3 sections, each more impressive than the last. First up, you've got Lekuan 1, home to the little guys, the cute and curious reef fish. Then you move on to Lekuan 2, where things start to get a little bigger, a little bolder. We're talking snappers, groupers, maybe even a barracuda or two. And finally, the grand finale, Lekuan 3. This is where the big boys hang out, the pelagic fish, the ones that migrate across the ocean like they're on a mission. Think tuna, mackerel, maybe even a majestic eagle ray gliding through the water. So if you're looking for an underwater adventure that will leave you speechless, Lekuan Walls is the place to be. Hold on to your dive masks, everyone, because we're heading to Mandolin and things are about to get interesting. Mandolin is more like an underwater playground, complete with slides, tunnels, and a whole lot of surprises. Imagine swimming through a narrow passage, the coral walls closing in around you, and then, boom! You emerge into a giant open amphitheater, sunlight streaming down from above. Mandolin is known for its schooling fish. We're talking about massive schools of fusiliers, swirling and darting around you like a silver tornado. Navigating the tunnels and passageways of Mandolin can be a bit tricky. But trust me, the reward is worth it. Just remember to bring your underwater flashlight, because it can get a little dark in those tunnels. And maybe a compass too, unless you're comfortable navigating by the stars, or should I say, starfish. Okay, thrill seekers and adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. Get ready to dive into Tanjung Kopi, where the currents are strong, the walls are steep, and the chances of spotting something truly magnificent are sky high. We're talking about sharks, giant trevallies, and maybe even a glimpse of a majestic manta ray gracefully gliding by. Now, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Diving in Tanjung Kopi isn't for the faint of heart. Those strong currents can really put your swimming skills to the test. But hey, who needs a treadmill when you can have a real-life underwater adventure, right? Always dive with a buddy and make sure you're experienced enough to handle the conditions. So, if you're up for the challenge, Tanjung Kopi is an experience you won't soon forget. Alright everyone, it's time to relax and unwind at Siladin Island, because even adventurers need a little downtime. This place is like the spa day of Bunaken Marine Park, where the waters are crystal clear, the coral gardens are in full bloom. Siladin Island is all about those picture-perfect moments. We're talking about pristine white sand beaches, swaying palm trees, and water so clear you can see your reflection. You can spend your day snorkeling over vibrant coral gardens, spotting cute little Nemos darting in and out of anemones, or simply soaking up the sun on the beach. So grab your sunscreen, your snorkel gear, and your most relaxed state of mind, because Siladin Island is the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Hey there, fellow critter enthusiasts! Get your macro lenses ready because we're diving into Muka Kampung, the place where size doesn't matter and the smaller, the better. This site is all about the little things, the tiny wonders of the underwater world that often get overlooked. We're talking about adorable pygmy seahorses, camouflaged so well you'd miss them if you weren't looking closely. We're talking about colorful nudibranchs, those flamboyant slugs of the sea that look like they're dressed for a costume party. And we're talking about tiny crabs, shrimp, and other critters that call the seafloor their home. Muka Kampung is a photographer's paradise. You can spend hours here just inches from the seafloor, capturing the intricate details of these tiny creatures. So grab your magnifying glass, your sense of wonder, and get ready to explore the miniature world of Muka Kampung. Get ready to be mesmerized, folks, because we're diving into Sachiko's Point, a place where the coral sways to the rhythm of the ocean, and the colors are so vibrant they'll make your eyes pop. This dive site is all about those soft corals, the ones that look like underwater gardens come to life. Imagine yourself floating through a forest of gently swaying corals, their delicate tendrils reaching out like fingers. You'll see bright pink and purple sea fans swaying gracefully in the current, and brilliant yellow and orange soft corals pulsating with life. The marine life here is equally as impressive. You'll find schools of colorful reef fish darting in and out of the corals, curious turtles munching on sponges, and maybe even a shy octopus hiding in a crevice. If you're a fan of photography, this site is a dream come true. The lighting is perfect for capturing those stunning underwater shots. So channel your inner artist, grab your camera, and get ready to be wowed by the beauty of Sachiko's Point. Hold on tight, adventurers, because we're heading to Bunaken Timur, where the currents are strong, the fish are plentiful, and the adrenaline is pumping. This is a dive site for those who like to live life on the edge. Bunaken Timur is known for its drift dives, where you let the current carry you along the reef wall like a natural underwater roller coaster. It's an exhilarating experience, like flying underwater, as you soar past schools of fish, colorful corals, and maybe even a few sharks. As with any dive site with strong currents, safety is paramount. Always dive with an experienced guide who knows the area well. So, if you're ready for an underwater adventure that will get your heart racing, Bunaken Timur is calling your name. Get ready to feast your eyes on a kaleidoscope of colors, folks, because we're diving into Alung Banua, a site where the coral growth is so abundant, it's like swimming through a living tapestry. This site is a testament to the resilience of nature. Alung Banua is a haven for both hard and soft corals, creating a mesmerizing underwater landscape that will take your breath away. You'll find massive brain corals, their intricate patterns resembling a maze for curious fish. You'll see delicate staghorn corals, their branches reaching up towards the surface like underwater antlers. The diversity of marine life here is equally impressive. You'll encounter schools of colorful reef fish, from tiny damselfish to larger parrotfish, all playing their part in the delicate balance of the reef ecosystem. So grab your dive buddy, your sense of wonder, and get ready to explore the underwater tapestry of Alung Banua. Last but not least, we're ending our Bunaken adventure with a splash. Get ready to explore the shallow reefs of Panggalisang, a site perfect for both diving and snorkeling. This place is like a giant underwater playground. Panggalisang is known for its shallow, clear waters, making it an ideal spot for beginners or those who prefer to stay close to the surface. You'll find yourself surrounded by schools of colorful fish, from bright yellow butterfly fish to electric blue tangs. The coral reefs here are equally impressive, with a mixture of hard and soft corals creating a vibrant underwater garden. Panggalisang is the perfect place to end your Bunaken adventure on a high note. Well, folks, there you have it. We've explored some of the most amazing dive sites Bunaken Marine Park has to offer, from the colorful coral gardens of Fukui Point to the shallow wonders of Panggalisang. Thank you for joining us on this underwater adventure. I hope you had as much fun exploring Bunaken Marine Park from the comfort of your dry land as I did. Well, almost as much fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and marine explorations. And if you ever find yourself in Bunaken, be sure to give those fish a high five from me. See you in the next video.